Good evening. I can't even pretend it's morning because it's late. Look what time it is. It's late. It's so late. I almost forgot I had to do a video today. I've had such an extremely busy day. Extremely busy. But we got things we got to talk about first. We have birthdays today, and I for sure wanted to make sure I didn't forget anybody. Today is my cousin Michael over in Duluth, Minnesota. Michael, it's your birthday. I have been going every year to Duluth for the past, I don't even know how many years, 10, 11 years, I think. And we always celebrate Michael's birthday. Not this year. No. And then my cousin that lives in Toronto, she can't cross the border till August 21st, and let's face it, they're going to extend that again. We know that. But anyway, it's Michael's birthday. Michael says, stop talking about my Auntie Lynn. I don't care about my Auntie Lynn. I don't care about my Uncle Dale. I don't care about my cousin Sarah. It's my birthday. Michael wouldn't do that. So I'm doing it for you, Michael. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I love you, Michael. I'm so sorry I can't be there with you, but I'm there in spirit. Let me tell you for sure. I am there with you in spirit. But speaking of Canada, Jeanette from Canada, today's her birthday too. Another person that won't be coming over the border anytime soon. I don't even know where she lives in Canada. She might not even be close to the border. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeanette. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also Michelle Mestre, M-E-S-T-R-E. Michelle, it's your birthday also. Michelle Michael. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's also an anniversary, but no significant other. Anna Marie Papaya, P-A-P-A-I-A. Papaya. Well, anyway, it's Anna Marie's anniversary. And I don't know who else to sing to, but so you're going to have to just let your partner know that I'm singing to them too. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Well, I hope you had a great day too. I just thought I'd get on here real quick because it's so late. I didn't give you a whole synopsis of my whole day. I did lose 0.6. I'm a little disappointed because I really thought I was going to lose a whole pound. But, you know, just because I'm waiting doesn't mean that I'm giving up, because I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. I'm not waiting to fail. I'm waiting to succeed. And I'm going to, the wait is worth it. It really will be worth it. I was talking to my sister Denise just before I started talking to you guys. And she insists that I weighed 306 pounds when I started Weight Watchers. And the app kind of dropped off, and I don't have all of my old books, but I'm still going from the official 304.2 because Sue slims down and I have a race to get to 100 pounds. But I really don't remember. And so I'm wondering if I call Weight Watchers on Monday, if they would have a record on their files, because on my app it drops off after so many years. I don't know why it does that, but it doesn't show. So, and then I tried to find some of my old books, and I must have not kept my books at the beginning. I thought I did, but I must not have. So I can't find it. But if I really was my race with Sue is going to definitely be 304.2. That's where I'm going to figure my 100 pounds. But psychologically, maybe when I get to the 306, that might help me out and give me that little whoosh, you know, that last little pushing my ski poles to set me over the finish line for the 304.2, because that is my goal, to get to 304.2, because for some reason that number just sticks in my head, but for some reason Denise said that 306 sticks in her head because she remembered I was over 4.2. You add that up and it's 6, and that's how you came up with it. And she said, no, you said 6. So the only other thing I can think of is if I try to go back to my other Let's Get Fit channel and go through some of those videos to see what it says. But it's neither here nor there. I am going to get to Wonderland, which is going to be more than 100 pounds. And so it's a number on the scale. I just got to keep reminding myself it's a number on the scale. But it's just the fact that I've been saying since 1980. And next year I'm going to weigh 100 pounds less. So this year I'm going to weigh 100 pounds less, no matter what number I hit. I'm going to at least hit the 200 mark, and I know for a fact that that'll put me at 100 pounds. So anyway, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work hard every day to get to that. I didn't do 100% well today, but I didn't do 100% bad. So I just put it that way. I used all my weeklies today. I don't know why. I think it was because I was discouraged. I let the number on the scale define me, and I tell you not to do that, and I did do it. But I was just gonna say, I really was bummed, and I should have been appreciative of the 0.6, you know, because it was a loss. But somehow, and I know you all can relate, that, you know, like you think you worked really, really hard and you did everything you thought right within reason, and you really thought you had a number in your head. And that's why I shouldn't have a number in my head, and I'm not going to have a number in my head anymore. So anyway, I finished off the rest of the icebox cake. It was delicious. I just had my last little piece, which is 6 points. That's kind of high, you know, but for considering, well, let's think what I had. For breakfast, I had, for breakfast, it was weird. I had a granola bar, which was 4 points. Let's add up my points now, because I haven't put them in my phone yet. And I didn't write them in a book today. So I had a granola bar for 4 points. I had a hard-boiled egg for 0. And I had an egg roll that was left over from, what I did was when we went to the Chinese on Wednesday, I didn't eat the egg roll. I put it in the freezer because I thought I'd eat it on Saturday. Because I thought the sodium, I'm not going to have a lot of sodium, so I'll just eat it on, and let me tell you, it froze really well. I wrapped it up in plastic wrap, and then I put it in a baggie. And then I put it inside a carry-out container, and I put it in the freezer. And it was like fresh. It really was. But anyway, so that's enough of that. So for my breakfast then, I think the egg roll was 6. 10. So I had my usual 10-point breakfast. And then for lunch, I had another hard-boiled egg. And I had some bacon, which was 3 points. So that brings me up to 13. And then I had a grapefruit, which is 0. And I had a banana, which is 0. And I had my berries, which is 0. And I had a cup of tea, which is 0. So we're at 13 points. And then for dinner, you know what? I didn't do as bad as I thought. For dinner, I had a grilled cheese sandwich with a slice of tomato and some Crocus ham. So I had 2 slices of cheese, though. That was 8 points. So that brings me up to 21. The ham was 0. The bread was 4, so that's 25. And then I had my lemonade mixture, so that's 26. And then I had that last piece of, so I was 32 points. You know, I didn't do as bad. See, now sometimes you just got to think, you know, I really didn't do as bad as I thought I did. It's just the fact that I ate so many times today, I guess. I just, I'm not used to eating so many times. But we went to used car lots looking at trucks, used trucks, you know, because there's no salespeople to look at you. So we went and looked at trucks, and Jim found a couple that he liked. And then where else did we go? Oh, I had to go to, we had to go back to the tow yard because Jim forgot he had a CD in the CD player, and it's his favorite CD. So we went and got that. And then I had an Amazon return, which we'll talk about that tomorrow. And they wouldn't take it back. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And then I had to go to the UPS store to return my Amazon, which I said we'll talk about that tomorrow. And then, where else did we go? Oh, we had to go to Kroger's to get some groceries. Not to get some groceries. When I went the other day, there was a roaster on sale, buy one, get one free, but they didn't have any roasts. So I went and got a couple roasts today so I can put them in the freezer. And then I brought Jim shopping with me, which was a mistake because I was going in for just a couple roasts and then some Gatorade for my son Dan because he was coming over tonight, which he did. Him and Oliver came over. But my bill was almost $90. Jim would say, oh, we need this, oh, we need this, we need this. And he kept putting things in the cart. It's like, go away. You're throwing off my food budget. And then where else did we go? Oh, we went someplace else. I guess now that was it. And I came home and, oh, I'm watching the Jeffrey Epstein documentary on Netflix. I got one more episode to watch. And then that was it. Then Danny came over. He was here for about 3 or 4 hours. And now he's gone. And now I'm talking to you. And now I'm finished. I've been rattling on for somebody that was just going to do a quick video. Look at it. It's almost 11 minutes. But I am going to succeed no matter what the number is. I will get to Wonderland. I know that for a fact. And that'll be my 100 pounds at least, if not more. And just keep plugging away. And have a loss again. 2 weeks in a row. I lost 2 weeks in a row. So I'm on another roll. So let's keep it going. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. And always, always, always stay safe.